Now that intro makes a little bit of sense. I was doing it for every video, and it didn't make any sense because no one knew what I was doing. This is the Krib Wrestling. I believe that's what we'll name this channel. I don't know for sure.
Got any suggestions? Welcome to it.
Yeah, we can change the name and then change the logo after, I guess. But y'all know me. My name's Kobe. This is
Flight
my best friend.
Flight 2306,
Yeah, that's his full name.
aka Uber,
Yeah,
aka Stud Muffin.
He's my stop. He's my best friend, my best man. I don't think we need to do much else. I can just go into it. Bash in Berlin is, I think, August 31st, right? Saturday?
I believe so.
Something like that.
This coming up Saturday.
This is going to be our predictions for Bash in Berlin. I don't know the order of the matches, so I'm not going to do the order. Actually, I might try. I'm going to say the opening match is going to be Randy Orton versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
You think so?
Well, because there's only 2 title matches.
I feel like that would be the second one. I feel like they might the second to like the main event, right before the main event.
No, that's definitely going to be Liv.
You think so?
Yeah, they always put a woman there.
I mean, they could have that, or they could put them as opening too. Liv and Dom.
Yeah, they could, but 2 title matches is hard because I feel like Punk and Drew should main event. Either way,
True.
We'll start off with Randy Orton versus Gunther for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This build has been low-key ass. I've been saying that I'm not going to say that Gunther's not World Heavyweight Championship material, but story-wise, it's just not there for me. So the story really ain't going to do nothing. I just have Gunther kind of winning pretty cleanly.
Yeah, I agree with you there too, but it'd be crazy if Randy does win. I doubt it, but it'd be shocking.
There's definitely more story with that.
It'd be
Randy would win later on a Cena thing or anything.
Like a build up and stuff.
I just don't see what Gunther does because
I feel like it's kind of hard just because he just barely got the title, and this pay per view was just like right around the corner.
Yeah,
like there was no time to build anything between it.
And I'm not like a Gunther hater, but like for I don't know main world titles, I would rather have stories than wrestling matches. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like it's gonna be a good match regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like predictable who's gonna take it.
I'll predict the ending for you. I say an RKO goes into the sleeper, and Randy just falls asleep. Like it's not gonna be like a pin or nothing.
Yeah, I could see a submission ending it. I really do.
Because it ended with the reason this match is happening because Randy's elbow or shoulder was not on the ground the last time for what is it called? King of the Ring.
Yeah, it was.
Do you think that was on purpose?
Yeah. Whenever he did that, whenever he hit his shoulder up and stuff, I feel like that was going to lead up to something. Well, that could be long-term storytelling, too. I think about it.
I don't know. I feel like it wasn't on purpose. I feel like
it just happened.
Yeah, and then they
they talked about it like it was.
Yeah, they made it a story for
like
sure. But Randy was on SmackDown. They weren't planning this. I don't think.
I don't know. Triple H has a lot of stuff up his sleeve.
I guess so.
Everything he's done has had a reason with everything.
This is a rumored match. No one knows if this is happening or not. But Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes is rumored to also happen at Bash in Berlin. If it does happen, I'd probably see Carmelo winning. Not in a bad way, but this match has happened too many times now for me.
Andrade's taken him every time, hasn't
he? Melo beat him this last time.
Okay.
But, I mean, I've personally seen this feud happen since the Rumble. I went to the Rumble.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, damn, like, can we finish this?
Honestly, yeah. I feel like they're not using Andrade the way they should. Like, I feel like he can be one of the top guys. Like an upper mid-carder at least.
Yeah, so I think whoever wins this match will go on to face LA Knight.
Yeah. I feel like it might be Carmelo.
Yeah, I think it'll be Melo just based off the heel babyface.
And he's young, too.
Yeah, Melo's great.
Andrade doesn't really have like a heel or face either. He could be either or.
He is a face right now, he will probably be a better heel.
He could turn as a heel like nothing. He's done it before. His days in NXT, he was a heel champion the whole time, basically.
If there was a pre-show, I guess this could go on the pre-show.
Yeah.
But this is one of the few times we would see a non-title match on a PLE. So it would be a good match.
3 of those actually on this PLE.
Oh, we do have 3 of those. Yeah, I'm tripping. Usually we don't though. We only have title matches most of the time. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio are taking on.
It's Daddy Dom.
Liv Morgan and Daddy Dom are taking on Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest. Well, for nothing, I guess.
It's just for pride, honestly.
To be honest,
they get back.
I am assuming. No, I don't even know. I think Rhea probably wins.
I really think Liv and Dom win. I feel like if they lose, it's gonna hurt the Judgment Day more than anything.
Yeah, you're right for sure.
I feel like they're gonna win, but not clean, to help keep Rhea and Damian.
I mean, we have something
protected.
like a Raquel return, Raquel Rodriguez return.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I feel like the way WWE is, Rhea and Damian probably get the upper hand here.
I don't know. I feel like it'll hurt the Judgment Day if they do.
So who are you going to Liv?
I'm going to Liv and Dom. Yeah, I feel like they need to win it.
You think Dom gets a Riptide this time?
Yeah,
probably.
I feel like he does, and then Liv just sneaks up behind, hits the Oblivion, and takes out Rhea.
Nah.
I feel like that would be it.
Rhea actually might pin Dom.
That or Finn's gonna come out and distract Damian. Of course, that's what I think's gonna happen.
I think they need to pick up the speed a little bit. It kind of fell off a little bit these past couple of weeks.
Yeah.
With the Finn Damian part, at least.
Yeah.
They're focusing on Rhea and Liv.
And
more.
It's because it's Rhea, Liv, and Dom. It's not just them two, you know.
They need to start focusing on Finn and Damian, I think.
Yeah. I feel like after this, Rhea and Damian are done tag teaming. I feel like that's not a thing no more.
What was it called? The Tower Twins?
The Terror Twins.
Terror Twins.
Tower Twins. Yeah, I just feel like after this they're done. Like they have no reason to be together.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, Damian should have kept that belt.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool. Next, we'll go with Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
I think Cody's gonna win it. I don't think Kevin wins it, but I feel like Kevin turns on Cody somehow.
You think?
Yeah. It's been brewing over this past couple weeks.
I don't know. I feel like once the fans start saying something, they try to go with it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't like if it happened, because then I'd be like, oh, people knew.
Yeah, it's just Kevin Owens has a history of doing it.
Yeah.
It's from Chris Jericho to Sami Zayn.
Yeah, they showed the package this last week.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch Friday Night SmackDown this past week.
Kevin had the belt.
Oh, yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, you saw it? Like
when he ran right by him, basically.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I think it's going to happen. If it's not this PLE, it's going to be upcoming week.
Yeah, Cody's winning. I assume maybe at the end of this. No, I don't know. Maybe the Bloodline takes Cody out again. And then Roman comes out, because there's no Roman on the show. There's no Bloodline on the show.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. They interfere somehow, but they have no reason to interfere.
When are the Prophets facing the Bloodline? On the SmackDown?
I have no clue.
That's not on the card, I don't think.
I don't know. Well, if they interfere, it's probably end in no contest. Think about it. They don't.
That's whack. Just have Cody win.
They don't want nobody to win. If the Bloodline interferes, it's going to be no contest.
I have such a big problem with that, to be honest.
That's the thing right there.
They put big matches on Raw, SmackDown, whatever, and then they don't book a finish. Like, they book a false finish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if the Bloodline interferes, it's going to be no contest. Because they don't like either of them.
Yeah, that's whack, though.
I hope it doesn't happen like that.
I don't see Kevin Owens winning another World Championship in his career anymore, which sucks.
Really?
He only had one.
You don't think he gets that one last push?
I don't think so.
Like
the way wrestling is now, like, they don't like to have multiple champions, multiple championship reigns. They just have to. They like to have long reigns, which is
I prefer long reigns over multiple, to be honest.
Good and bad, but there's so many good people nowadays, dude.
That's true.
Like, you're gonna tell me Chad Gable hasn't won a singles belt yet?
He should have won at WrestleMania. It should have been him instead of Sammy. I'll say that to this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
We were supposed to go to the Raw together in Houston when Chad Gable beat Gunther, so I got to watch that by myself.
That was wild, yeah. I fell asleep in the hotel. I don't want to talk about it.
I had bought us tickets for Raw in Houston. This is months ago.
Don't go to Houston.
Don't go to Houston. He was telling me this the whole time, like, we shouldn't go there, whatever. I bought the tickets. I didn't look at, or not tickets. I bought the hotel reservations, not caring where the
You didn't read the reviews.
was. But even when we were there, they said it was a good place to stay.
I saw it was a bad spot whenever we saw there said no cameras on the premises.
Yeah, I guess we did. We realized a lot of stuff afterwards. But anyways, we got there. And we got there later, no?
We got there like around like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Did we go eat that day?
We got pizza ordered.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why we didn't leave. But, yeah, we were in the hotel, and I remember we heard a loud noise. And I don't know if that's what it was or not, but we heard a loud noise. We looked out the window. We couldn't see anything. So we didn't, like, go check or nothing like that. But we went to bed. And the next day, we got up around, like, I would say, like, 11.
We ate breakfast, yeah.
We did eat breakfast.
At the hotel we did.
We did eat breakfast, and we went back to the room, and then we went a little bit later. We were going to go to, like, the mall, the Galleria.
Just to chill out, yeah.
Before the show. This is the day of the show. And we go out the side door, and I'm behind Uber. And I just hear,
My window.
no, you were like, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, something like that. And I'm looking, and then and his car is just on a brick. It's just on 2 bricks.
Bricks.
And I was looking, and I was like, this guy's pranking me. Like this. It didn't look. It looked like I was in a video game, bro. It looked like I was. You don't know, but I was like laughing.
Yeah.
Behind you, because I was like, this isn't not real. Like this is not happening to us. There's no chance.
That's funny now, dude. Honestly,
I was like smiling behind them. I was like, no way. Like
someone's gonna come out with the camera.
Yeah, no. But like I thought we were gonna get there, and it wasn't gonna be our car. Like it was gonna be like it was just a different car. We get there, bro, and it's just the windows
Peeled
off,
out.
like popped off.
Yeah.
Glass everywhere.
Yeah.
Just no tires, nothing on there. Oh my gosh! And well, he didn't end up going raw. He said he was, and then he didn't. And then I was like, bro, like I think I'm gonna go. I felt bad for going, but he was cool with it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I felt bad, and then I was like, yeah, I'll just have my sister come get me because he was gonna end up going home, and then he ended up staying because
The wheels. They gave me the wrong wheels.
they gave him the wrong.
Wrong wheels. The ones they
Wrong
put on there. They were too thick on my brake pads.
So he tried taking off, and he couldn't take off.
Yeah.
So I'm out raw. I'm by myself, and he texts me. He's like, bro, I can't leave. Like my car's not moving.
So
So
yeah.
I'm like, no way. So I had to tell my sister not to get me because he was gonna take it the next day.
We got a tow truck in the morning.
Yes.
Dealt with
So
some
much.
horrible salesman at the tire place. Long story short, don't go to Houston.
I DM'd,
not worth it.
What's his name? I DM'd Dominic Mysterio and Cody Rhodes that night. I was like, help us. They never looked at it.
Yeah.
But that was funny.
It was a funny time. It was really funny now.
Why did we bring that up? Oh, Chad.
We're talking about Chad Gable.
Speaking
winning
of
that
Chad,
scene.
this Monday or tomorrow, well, I guess by the time this is out, the match would have happened, but we're seeing Chad Gable versus Uncle Howdy,
On Monday Night Raw.
which I would just guess Uncle Howdy's never going to lose.
If he loses, it's gonna be like an obscene way. It's not gonna be like clean. I don't think so.
It's also like the anniversary of Bray's death.
Yeah.
Today or yesterday?
I feel like I feel like he wins and they bring out American made
Yeah.
and just like demolished him in front of them.
There's like a thing, sometimes things play out a little bit too much, so like this is
Yeah.
like been kind of taken a little bit. Like the same stuff happens every week, they just come out and attack them in the darkness.
I have a random feeling that like Otis is gonna come back and try to help Gable.
What?
Yeah, because they have there's 4 males on the White Six, right?
White 6? Yeah.
It's 4 of them and Nikki, right?
Yeah.
So you got Ivy now, the Creed brothers, and Chad. You're missing one more male. Because
Yeah, I
Uncle
guess.
Uncle Howdy, it's Uncle Howdy and then the 4 other guys. And you're missing
Oh,
one
wait,
more.
Otis,
I think
really?
Otis will come back. I think Gable goes and begs for him to come back.
Huh. So that just leaves Maxine and Cesar what's to nothing now?
Yeah, well, they were really not much anyways. Maxine is probably the closest one to being
Yeah, Maxine
something.
can be something for sure.
Cesaro was just there for comedic relief. I feel like that would be like it would make sense because he left
Yeah.
his family. That's where they're attacking
Yeah.
him. And Otis will come back and
Oh, and then okay, I kind of understand that.
like it'll all play into each other because he begged for them to come back too.
Yeah. So the match that I believe should main event every show from now on, I believe it should have main evented. What was the last pay-per-view?
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. I think
SummerSlam.
Punk and Drew should have main event. I think this should be the main event. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk in a strap match. I think they announced.
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be a strap match.
I definitely have CM Punk for this. He's got to get one.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna trade back and forth. So
Bad blood.
till Bad Blood or till Survivor Series.
Damn, it's so far drawn out.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with it. I saw
It's
some
long
tweets saying
term, yeah.
like that this has been, like they've done as much as they can. I don't think so. I think
I think they got. I think they're still like in the middle of it.
I think maybe they should stop caring about the bracelet so much.
They're putting too much on it.
Yeah, like just hate Drew, hate Punk. Like why are we?
Yeah.
Why are we?
The bracelet, give it a reason and stuff.
You know what's a fan made bracelet?
Really?
Yeah, it's not a real like AJ made it for him.
That's still pretty cool though.
You know how have
he
you seen
cares
the stuff
about
where
it?
they give people, the fans give wrestlers bracelets and stuff?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It's literally a fan made bracelet. They just
That's
gave it
pretty
to
cool though. Imagine being the fan and
Yeah.
giving it.
I saw
giving it to him,
the
he's
tweet
wearing
the
it the whole
other
time.
day. I think Drew had tweeted like something about the bracelet, and then I saw the quote tweet of the girl. She was like, "What have I done?"
That's pretty
I was like,
cool.
what?
Honestly,
Yeah, that is cool.
as a fan at least, you know.
To be honest, I haven't been watching much of Raw recently, so I don't know, like, why the strap match is implemented.
I didn't watch it either, but I feel like that's a great way. Like if they're gonna build the feud more, be something like that.
So
I feel like
what
that's
is the
always
strap
been.
match? They're together.
Yeah, they have the strap. They're holding
Oh,
onto
okay.
it. I think you win it by pinfall. You've had it. You have the pinfall one and the four corners one. We have to touch the four corners of the ring.
What the heck?
Have you never seen that one
No.
before? Okay, the one I remember watching, like, because I watched back old wrestling, was Eddie Guerrero against JBO. This is how Eddie lost the title to JBO. They were fought in this Texas bull rope match, I think what they called it.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the winner had to win the match, he had to touch each corner of the ring simultaneously. They had to go in order. Not in order, but like at a pace. So if you go, touch it, and you get stopped, it erases, and you have to go do it again.
Wait, say that part again?
So, like, say me and you were fighting, I go touch the rope, the corner,
Yeah.
and I'm going to the second one, I touch it, and you stop me, I have to redo those two again to win it all.
What a weird. I don't even
Yeah.
know how that would
So the way it ended on that match was pretty cool. They're both fighting, and they hit the one corner.
Mm-hmm.
They fight again, hit another corner. Eddie Guerrero was beating the shit out of JBL, right? My bad. And hits him in the other corner. And JBL's back hits him. They both hit the corner, all three corners. And Eddie runs up to him and to go touch the last corner and jumps on top of JBL, and JBL falls back and hits the corner of the ring first.
That's
and JBL won.
Interesting finish. So,
It was
yeah, I'm
crazy.
assuming this one wouldn't be that.
I don't think so either.
That.
That's pretty cool, though.
It's
I don't think I've ever seen that one ever since then. Not gonna lie.
You know what? What I think we'll see is an anaconda vice with the strap.
Oh yeah, that's bound to happen. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a fucking slobber knocker.
You think blood yet or no?
It's got to. I feel like it's got to be blood.
To set up for bad blood or something?
Yeah, I feel like that, or like there's got to be like crazy stuff to happen. Tables, chairs.
It's the best story to me for sure. I think Finn and Damien would have been.
Right now, yeah, I agree.
I love CM Punk, bro. CM Punk's so cool. I think that's it for the predictions, no?
We got the Cody.
Right, we said Cody.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did.
we
That's all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a short PLE, I think.
That or we're just missing a couple matches too, though. Possibly.
Yeah, this is the week before, so I'll try to get this out by that Friday or something like that. So
Yeah.
if there's any more matches, whatever. But what do you think of the shorter matches, or less matches on PLEs?
I feel like I like it, but I don't at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you can have so much more talent on the show. Like you're like keeping a lot back out of it, but you could also have great matches, not like fast, rapid pace.
I think maybe like the matches that have stories should be finished on PLEs. Like Chad and Howdy shouldn't be on Raw.
I don't think that story is ending anytime soon, though. To be honest, I think that ends at Survivor Series.
I don't think I meant story endings. I just meant like stories.
Okay, I get you.
Like I don't want to see Karrion Kross and
The New Day.
Xavier Woods on Xavier Woods on
Xavier
my
Woods, full
PLE.
player.
You
Yeah.
keep that on Raw.
Yeah. Certain stories, yeah, I get you.
But like the tag championships, that should be on the PLE. Why are we not doing that?
I feel like the tag team division fell off ever since the Usos lost it.
You're right, but they're also never going to get back on if you keep putting the championships on SmackDown.
That's true.
Like I understand it's like
Well,
the
who has
mystique of
titles
like
right-
you can still lose the belt on a
Yeah.
weekly show, but you're not doing that for world titles. Like
Yeah.
so it's not you're giving the belts no prestige.
Dude, they used to do that a lot back in the day. I remember watching that too. They'd have title matches on the weekly episodes too.
Yeah, I think maybe one more match is okay for PLEs, but like for my thing, like if I were to watch an old WrestleMania and I'm
Yeah.
seeing 30 matches, like I'm skipping a lot of them.
Yeah.
A lot of the 4-minute matches.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it has the good and the bad in it.
Yeah.
Like this PLE, we're not. I don't know if we're getting Braun Breaker or not. And he's the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, we're not getting Braun Breaker. We're not getting Nia Jax. We're getting Liv, but not a non-title match.
Yeah, and we're not also getting the tag team titles on each side, the Judgment Day or the
Oh yeah.
the Tonga brothers,
The Tongas.
the Tongas.
We're not getting
I hate 'em.
the Speed Championship.
We're not getting the Botch brothers.
The Bodge Brothers.
Yeah, Tonga, Tommy Tonga.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of them.
He messes up. It's hilarious. I like watching him. I've seen a meme where they're just like the clown music, the circus music.
Oh yeah.
He's just messing up. It's so beautiful. And we're also not getting the United States title either.
Who has? Oh, LA Knight.
LA
Damn,
Knight,
that's a lot
possibly,
of belts.
possibly not either. But like I said, we're still might be missing matches.
So usually I've noticed that like they do Raw and SmackDown heavy pay-per-views.
yeah,
So like whatever story is driving more, like they'll put like Nia Jax on the card, but then they won't put the other championship.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that because back then they used to do like it was a SmackDown pay-per-view exclusive.
I don't think I'd like that though.
I love it was so much better because it was like you're watching SmackDown guys, them SmackDown stories.
Yeah.
So you would have one there, and another one to be a Raw pay-per-view.
Would it be like close in weeks?
It's been a while. I don't remember, but I know I feel like it was like a week. Once would be 1 week, and there'll only be another week.
That's a lot.
Or like
of
2 weeks.
Because they used to be pay-per-views.
There used to be a lot of pay-per-views. Yeah, there was more. At least I know there was 12 at least, because they had one each month. They could possibly
it
have
was
more
one a
of
month.
that, but they weren't always like. I don't know how to explain it. Raw sometimes didn't have pay-per-view at all that month. It was a SmackDown pay-per-view. Like No Mercy used to be a SmackDown pay-per-view. I remember that one specifically. Yeah.
This is like how long ago?
I'm thinking like 2007.
Oh
2006.
really? I thought you were talking about like.
This is when the brand split was actual brand split. There was no
Yeah,
such thing as wrestlers going over, like how Randy Orton just did. There was no such thing as that.
I don't really necessarily care about that, but like I do. No, I don't care.
It doesn't bother
Like
me.
when Randy came over, I popped. I was like, no way. Like
Yeah,
like Randy's on SmackDown.
But-
Why is he here?
you're taking somebody's spot on Raw.
Yeah.
That could be somebody else. You know?
But here we go. Like who else would have faced Gunther?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what was my gripe the last time we talked that didn't end up getting shown.
Yeah.
Like who else?
Who is on Raw?
The people
Like
that we were talking
main event
about.
wise.
The people that we were talking about to face Gunther were Ilya, which he's dead,
For now, yeah.
and I don't even think
Jay.
that's his name.
Uso.
He did say Jay. Jay hasn't been on a PLE singles match in a while.
I mean, you could put Sammy against Gunther to help him build
Sammy's
that,
in the Intercontinental belt.
but he lost it
Cena.
already. He ain't gonna win it back. Here he lost to Braun Breaker again.
He lost again? Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
did that 2 out of 3 falls match. I didn't watch it.
It was pretty good. Braun Breaker lost the first one, and then after that, he just
He
killed
hit
him.
2 in a row.
He killed him. Like the spears were amazing.
I remember seeing I think Rey Mysterio versus Jack Swagger in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Like, Rey should have just got all 3. Like I don't know why we had to go.
That was so
I
random.
don't know why Jack
Those are
had to
so
get one.
random. Like watching thinking about the old wrestlers. Like we had so much random top guys.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Swagger being one of the ones I remember. He won it and then just disappeared after that.
He was a top guy for a bit.
Yeah, he beat Chris Jericho. Had no emotion after he won the title.
So I heard that he was supposed to cash in on Cena, but Cena didn't want a guy like Jack Swagger beating him for the belt.
He wasn't wrong.
So Jack, who did he cash in on?
Jericho.
Oh yeah, the gut wrench powerbomb.
Yeah, but Jericho was like had injured
Yeah, ribs. Yeah,
ribs and he was in suit pants. It was just such a random thing. He
Yeah.
just beat him at the end.
What else do we have?
Alberto Del Rio was a random top guy too at one point.
Was not random. Alberto was good.
He was good. I'm not saying he wasn't. He was just random. Jinder Mahal was definitely random.
They should have gone with Cesaro there.
Cesaro, I'm so upset that he never got one, dude. He needed one title reign
Yeah.
at least.
My next is your question.
Okay. So we're gonna try this new thing. It's the overrated and underrated. I'm gonna give you 3 wrestlers.
Okay.
Are you gonna tell me overrated or underrated?
Like,
This is
giving
gonna
you
be.
a why?
I'll give. Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that. Yeah. This is gonna be just 3 all-time random ones.
All time.
Yeah. Just like the first thing, overrated, underrated, pops right to your head.
Okay.
Hurricane,
Huh.
aka Gregory Helms,
Dude, I don't even
but the
know
Hurricane character.
Probably underrated, no? But I also don't know Hurricane.
Really?
Yeah.
He was hilarious.
Probably give me another one other than him.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more time. You said you watched 2010s and on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. I'll give you an easy one. Cesaro.
Cesaro was underrated, but how much we talk about how underrated he was probably a little overrated.
I feel like towards the end of his whenever he was in that feud with Sheamus, I think that was like his peak. Because after that, he was a tag team and he really fell off.
I didn't really care for his beginning when he was a heel with Oksana.
I forgot
When
about that.
he was like, I can speak 7 languages.
I remember that.
That
I remember
was-
that. I
that
forgot
was
he was
his
with Oksana
character.
though.
Yeah, I didn't really care for him then. But as much as people talk about like he should have been a world champion and all that, like he's one of the strongest men is what I hear.
Yeah, dude.
He's got to be underrated.
Yeah.
But to have a world title reign, I feel like a character is most needed, and I don't know if he has that too much.
I'm gonna give you another
Wrestling
one.
underrated, character overrated, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you another one. I think he's overrated. Daniel Bryan.
You think Daniel Bryan's overrated
After-
for like his post WWE run or what?
I'm gonna say no, it's WWE run. I'm talking about his WWE run.
Okay.
So I'm thinking after. I really never liked him. I really never did.
Okay.
I never really liked him. Like, The yes movement was cool and all, but I don't know. Like it just never like stuck to me. I always thought he was overrated.
So
I never took him serious.
My first look at Daniel Bryan was when he won the United States Championship and stuff off
Yeah.
Miz, and I didn't really care for him there. I thought we were pushing him a little bit too hard, and I think it was because of real life stuff. Because he got fired from being on the Nexus,
Yeah,
and then he came back and
for choking out what's his face.
Justin Roberts.
Yeah,
Yeah, and everyone knew about this, so I think that's why the push happened.
yeah,
He became world champion a little too early too.
yeah.
Cashed in on
He
Mark
cashed in on Big Show.
Big Show. It was Mark Henry versus Big Show, right?
Yeah, that was such. See, that's why I think he was overrated. You cannot tell me he's the one that beat Big Show. But Mark Henry helped
He DDT'd him on a chair though. That's
Yeah,
why he won.
and then he ended up beating Big Show in a singles match.
Oh, okay, so I
Eventually,
don't know.
and then he lost the title to Sheamus in 13 seconds at WrestleMania.
Okay, so I don't want to agree with the overrated at all because I think he might be the greatest wrestler of all time.
Oh, I agree with that. I think like just the way they used him was overrated. Like
And then-
they built him.
And here, like my defense that I just used for Cesaro, I think his character was also there. The ultimate underdog. I think his underdog story works way better than when it's with Sami Zayn.
No.
You know, so I definitely wouldn't say he's overrated. Like I wouldn't even say underrated.
Well, he had the ultimate underdog story, and then yet he's the one calling Kofi Kingston the B+ player
Yeah, I don't understand why they would
at the
turn
end
heel
of
that
that's
fast.
what I'm saying. Like he really just was everywhere.
So you agree then with Triple H and McMahon like not giving him the spotlight?
I don't think it was Triple H more. I think it was more McMahon. I think McMahon liked the big gnarly men.
So what? So CM Punk says that was Daniel Bryan's year. Like, why hasn't he got the main event of WrestleMania? Is that how you view WrestleManias should be? Like, whoever's the guy.
Whoever years it, yeah, I do.
Whoever's year
I
it is?
agree.
So do you think
Or the
LA Knight
dominant
should have
guy.
been the guy?
No, okay. Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
I feel like if not the guy for the year, but if you've been proven to be the guy, like Roman has,
Mm-hmm.
I think you should be the main event because you have more credibility being there.
So then the upcoming guy, do you agree with like Money in the Bank? Maybe Royal Rumble?
So I think Royal Rumble should be a main event spot. When I watched growing up back then, it was main event spot.
Or,
I don't-
they are. What do you mean?
No,
Or are you talking about
one year they didn't do it. Who was
They
it?
haven't done it some years. The year that Roman faced Undertaker for the end, he didn't win the Rumble. Wait, maybe he did.
No, Undertaker didn't have a title.
Yeah.
The Royal Rumble winner gets the title match.
I think so. Here it goes because like last year there was a lot of fight about Bailey not main eventing.
Yeah,
Who main evented?
it was.
The Usos? No.
No, it was the Rock and.
Oh yeah, see,
Roman.
That's got a main event though.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a main event.
But the women have been screwed for the last 2 years on that.
Yeah, but Rhea Ripley got screwed of it too against Charlotte.
That's
She
what
was
I'm
in the
saying.
main
It's
event.
been 2 years that the women have been screwed.
And who was the main event that night?
So Usos.
Oh, it was the Usos
So
and Sammy.
I'm a story driven person for sure. Like I
Yeah.
think story should be an event. Story should go on PLEs and all that. But the Rumble is a story.
Yeah,
Like you earn
the
your
build.
main
That's
event
where the stories
spot.
build. Yeah,
So I do think women should almost always main event night one unless it's something drastic like The Rock just happened.
yeah,
But I don't know. That's hard.
yeah. I could see that. I feel like as long as one main event, it's because there was no women's Royal Rumble when I was watching too. Like it was kind of
Yeah.
harder. It was the women's wasn't taken serious till now.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a big thing. Okay,
Oh.
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn. But she only had one real feud, no?
With AJ, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that feud because they had Big E catfishing her, basically. I remember that specifically.
So here's what I'll say. I would maybe say underrated because sometimes like at Rumbles, like what if Caitlyn returns?
Yeah,
Like back in the day, I'm like, oh, what if Caitlyn comes back? Like just randomly. But she really didn't do anything to be underrated.
well, I don't think she was given the chance to be anything,
Yeah,
to
there
be
you
honest.
go.
She had
She
that
didn't-
one title reign, that
She
was
didn't do
it.
anything to be overrated.
And she won that opportunity by accident, I believe.
She had a title?
Yeah, she fought AJ.
She
AJ fought her
beat
for the
AJ?
title. No, who she beat? Oh, I know she had the title and AJ fought her for it, but I'm not sure if AJ took it from her. If I'm
I don't
correct.
think Caitlyn had a
I'm going to fact check that.
championship.
I swear she had one. The Divas Championship?
Or sorry, yeah. Because who did AJ? No, Paige took it from AJ. AJ took it from that. Oh,
AJ
Bellas, no?
took it from Nikki, no?
yeah.
And then
Nikki
Paige took it from
Kelly.
her.
I might be completely wrong.
Eve Torres had a title reign too.
You've had 3.
Yeah,
2
so
and
she's
3.
one of those. Lost to one of those.
Bella's might have
Interesting.
beaten Eve.
The Bellas had quite a bit of title reigns too.
The Bellas are underrated. I don't know why people hate them.
It's because they left WWE. Caitlyn, WWE. She was. There's no way she never won the title. I don't think she ever won the title.
Really?
Wow. I thought that was a Mandela effect for me now.
So then there's like no chance for her to be overrated.
Oh, she was Diva champion, yeah. That's right.
So one time?
2012 2013.
Oh, that's later than we were even talking about.
She lost. Then she won the Battle Royal, eliminating Eve to become number 1 contender. She beat Layla for the Divas title.
Damn, Layla was still kicking it in 2012.
Yeah.
Layla, very underrated. I would say that one on the McCools.
Yeah, they were
Cool.
really good, yeah.
Really cool. Oh my gosh, like one of the greatest tag team, women's tag team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
over the Bellas though.
Okay, I didn't think about the Bellas like that either.
Yeah, never mind. The Bellas are one.
I don't know. They were really much a tag team, though.
There wasn't much.
They really didn't fight as a tag team as much, though.
Okay, well we can.
They had a bunch of twin magic, the Bellas.
Yeah, in the beginning of the career when they wore the black gear,
Yeah.
gear, they were tags. Who's a lot of women's tags? I mean, there's like the Damage Control now.
He had the.
I think they're the greatest faction. I would say greatest women's faction.
Yeah, he had the Nikki and not Nikki. What's her name? With Sasha Banks, Naomi. They were tag team champions at one point.
Yeah, right before they left. I forgot their name, their tag name. I don't know. If they
I don't remember them either. I'm trying to think. Caitlyn did lose. She fought Tamina Snuka for the title. That's crazy,
she used to
dude.
go by Snuka. I mean, it was so ass to me. I never cared for
Honestly.
Tamina.
AJ Lee became the number 1 contender against Caitlyn. And that's when she had the secret admirer with Biggie Langston. They used Langston back in the day. It was a mind game, and she was defeated by AJ. She had a title reign for 153 days. Caitlyn.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we missed a big portion of it then.
She actually had quite a bit, yeah. Now think about it. She fought Eve. I remember that one. She had a whole feud with Eve for a little bit. I think that's when Eve ended up losing, getting fired.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Eve should come back. Or Eve should be in a Rumble appearance.
That'd be nice. She's never when she left, she never came back.
Yeah.
Her and Kelly, the ones that left, they never came back.
Huh. You have anyone else?
Nah, that's the only 3.
That's nice. I'll give you 3 next time. Overrated, underrated. Yeah, we'll keep that segment. I like that. Random stuff. Rushmore. I'll go do Random Rushmore. So, when you do your Mount Rushmore, how do you do it?
It depends on the category.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
I don't like when people say who's the greatest wrestler and like they put John Cena. John Cena's not the greatest wrestler.
He's the greatest
He is the greatest of
WWE
all time.
superstar.
Yes, he is the greatest of all time.
He's the greatest WWE superstar ever, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
My Mount Rushmore, Cena is there, no matter what.
Okay, but what are you basing it off of? Like,
Okay, yeah, let's
GOAT
go.
status?
Yeah, let's do that.
GOAT status? Okay.
So I guess even adding wrestling and everything.
So wrestling, entertainment, accolades,
Yep.
all of it. Okay.
John Cena is my number 1 draft pick for sure.
I agree with that, yeah. That's going to be mine too, yeah.
My 2, another for sure. Like you cannot take this guy out of. This guy is not in anyone's list, or sorry, if these 2 are not in someone's list, I just think you're wrong. Stone Cold.
Oh, yeah.
That's my 1 and 2 for sure.
Undertaker's got to be there too. Just because of longevity.
And
He was-
he's the greatest character ever.
He never left. He was never left kayfabe. He never left WWE. He was there for the low times and got there with the high times. He was part of the big reason why they
If
won
you
the
say
Monday Night
Taker,
Wars.
you're leaving someone off then.
Yeah, more than likely.
So for the Taker spot, for me, no, I don't even like saying for me, but it's just because everyone will say it. I think Hogan has to be there too.
I wasn't a big.
So that's
I'm
who
not a
you're
big
leaving off?
Hogan
You're
fan.
leaving
I'm leaving
Hogan?
off Hogan. I'm leaving off Hogan and Michaels. I'm putting Roman.
Ooh, you're
Just
jumping to
'cause
Roman?
I feel like Roman's there. He earned it.
Whoa, dude.
I'll leave off The Rock too.
That's what I was gonna say. You're gonna leave off Hogan or Rock.
The Rock's honorable mention for me. Yeah.
Wow, I think my 4 would be Cena, Stone Cold, The Rock, and I don't even want to say Hogan, but I'm gonna have to say Hogan.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Macho Man was a better wrestler than Hogan. was I think
Wrestler, yeah.
I think he was a better. I think he was a better entertainer too. But Hogan was built so well.
Yeah.
He was just bringing in so much more tickets.
He made wrestling.
Yeah.
He was a superhero back in the day.
I bet if you put Macho Man in the same spot that he was in, I think Macho Man does the same thing as Hogan. I really don't think Hogan had anything special to him.
Wow, you really put Roman up there.
Yeah.
Are you going era-wise then? It kind of sounds like that.
Well, the era-wise, you still have the Undertaker and Stone Cold in the same era, too. Undertaker's in all the eras.
Yeah.
But if I were to go era-wise, I'd throw Hogan in there, of course. I'll throw Hogan, Michaels, Shawn Michaels in there.
Roman is definitely top 10. I don't know if I can put him out Rushmore.
He's definitely top 4 for me. That's The Rock's top number 5. Then you got Ric Flair. You're leaving off Ric Flair too.
Ric Flair's probably going to 9.
I put him at 6.
Let's do that. Let's try to both agree on a top 10 list.
Okay.
So our one together is Cena, right?
Yeah, I could do that.
I don't even think there's an argument to say.
I think you can flip between Cena and Stone Cold. I did think the 3 could flip between Cena, Stone Cold, and Undertaker.
I think I'll agree. No, I won't agree. I don't think you can switch Cena. I think Cena's
Cena.
one.
I agree with that. But I'm saying, like,
yeah,
2 and 3 could be Undertaker or Stone Cold. You can intertwine either of those two.
Okay, I'll agree with putting them in the top 10 at least. I don't know if the order, but I'll put Stone Cold, Undertaker up there.
Oh, we gotta put them in order.
Okay, fine. It's because I want to say Rock over Taker.
Okay, I can see why he's entertained me.
But he also had. You're saying longevity. It makes it more sense.
He was there for a little bit.
Rock was only.
He was a nobody when he first got there. So was Undertaker, but The Rock had to leave and got injured, left, come back, and made something for himself.
It's like, so I think it's like you ask people that don't know wrestling.
Yeah, you think of The Rock. They say The Rock, Undertaker, and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
or John Cena. They say those 4. That's what's crazy. You know.
Then 3 and 4 Taker.
Yeah,
Rock. I'll be okay
it's because The Rock and Stone Cold are both the similars. They don't have longevity either. They didn't play that long.
Yeah.
They didn't play long. They didn't fight that long.
5. Well, then you're not putting Roman already.
Oh, I forgot.
Because you said you dropped Rock to 5.
Yeah.
But if I'm saying I think Rock 3rd, then you got to go Taker 3rd, Rock 4.
Yeah.
You say Roman 5?
I want Roman.
I can do that.
I want Roman.
I don't know if I can do that, dude.
Roman's definitely top 5, top 4. I will say that.
My goodness.
Till I'm blue in the face.
Okay, let's get these other guys first. See if we can put where we can put Roman. I don't know if I can put him 5.
I'm leaving him at 5 for me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna change my mind on that.
So Michael's above Triple H, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because Michael's is
But
really
they're both still in
successful. Yeah, I agree. They're both still in there.
Do you think Ric Flair over Triple H?
No, because he wasn't much of a WWE guy. If we're just doing straight WWE, then no.
You don't think Ric Flair's going in top 10?
He's top 10, but I don't think he's going over Triple H. I think Flair's either 9 or 10 for me.
See, this one's gonna be my crazy take for you. I think Rollins is top 10.
I could see that.
I think Rollins is a 1,000,000% top 15.
Yeah.
I think he can slip top 10. He can go 10 for me.
Yeah, I could see that too. Actually,
But then that's putting him over Randy.
Randy's definitely top 7, top 8.
We already missed
top 8, top 8, top 8.
You said Roman 5.
Yeah.
And
you said Triple H.
Triple H, Michaels.
We're leaving out Hogan too.
Flair.
And Hogan.
We didn't say Hogan.
We didn't say Hogan at all.
Shit.
If you want to say Hogan. And Andre.
Top 10 all time, I'm not saying either of them actually. Mount Rushmore, I'll say Hogan. I don't think I'll say top 10 Hogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Mount Rushmore is more like guys that built WWE more than anything.
So okay, I won't say them then. So, said 5 Roman. Michaels, Triple H, Flair.
Randy's got to be there. I
Seth?
say Flair's at 9 or 10, and put Randy above Flair. I think Randy's above Flair.
Randy above Triple H.
I don't know.
I can say Randy above Triple H.
I can too, just because he's that guy. You know, the guy.
He's still going.
He's the guy.
Okay, so then 1 Cena, 2 Stone Cold.
Yeah.
3 Undertaker.
Yeah.
4 Rock.
Okay, I agree with that.
5 Roman.
Yes.
6 Michaels.
Yeah.
7 Triple H.
That's why I'm hesitating on those. These 3 are coming up.
7 Triple H.
8 Randy.
8 Randy.
Those are the 3 I'm like tripping up on.
9 Flair or Seth.
I'd say Flair just because he has the
I think so
accolades and everything, you know.
9 Flair. 10 Seth.
Well, if we're leaving off Hogan and Andre, we could leave off Flair, to be honest.
No, I think Flair goes up
You
there.
think so?
Way. Yeah.
He did wrestle a long time too. We
Wow.
left off a lot.
I know.
There's a lot of guys
That
we left
sucks.
off. We left off Eddie,
Oh my God, we left off Edge.
Edge. You can make it in a
Rey Mysterio.
Or argument for Rey Mysterio for Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy's like at least
I
top
was gonna-
20.
yeah,
Top
I
20. I
don't
don't
think
think
I
he's
can
top
do
10,
top
but
10.
top 20. Batista. Batista had a very impactful reign. Goldberg, but he wasn't really that crazy. Brock Lesnar.
Oh my gosh, that's
Brock
so
Lesnar
many.
is also another one. Oh, trying
That
to think
sucks,
of
but
another
that
one. Kane.
Kane's not top 20.
Kane was also one of those guys though. He was there for a while. He helped the
New
WWE
guys
a lot.
now. I mean, Cody's probably not going to slip top 10.
I think he will eventually.
I don't know.
I think he'll at least be 10.
Probably started a little too late.
But it's never too late for wrestling. Randy's still going. He's almost 50.
Yeah.
He doesn't look
A
like
lot of people, a lot of people don't put Randy in the top 10.
Yeah, they overlook him.
It's like he's like so good that like you forget about him.
He's been so consistent. He's there.
So many errors as well.
Like he's just there. Like he's just not. You're not gonna forget about him too.
Legend Killer 1.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm wearing Jeff Hardy. This guy Swanton bombed that guy.
Let's do the greatest tag teams.
The world's greatest tag team. Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
I have no idea who that is.
For real?
Yeah.
Charlie Haas was before Gable. So when they had American Alpha.
You can't put that guy top 5. Who's
No,
that?
no. Listen. So, Charlie Haas.
They're gonna know you as the history guy, by the way. I'm gonna be
Dude,
the
I
guy
love
that knows
wrestling.
nothing.
So, I grew up watching these guys. So Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, in their prime, they were under Kurt Angle's regime, the
Yeah.
faction, the world's greatest tag team. Charlie Haas was Chad Gable. Chad Gable is Charlie Haas right now.
Uh-huh.
An amazing freak athlete wrestler. And then Shelton Benjamin was Jason Jordan when they had American Alpha.
That'd be funny if this was covering you the whole time, by the way.
So Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, Gable and Jason Jordan were those guys basically, the newer ones of them.
You're telling me that's a top 5 tag team, dude?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that.
Okay.
You said greatest tag team, so that's what popped in my
I was
head.
like, what?
I think the Guerreros are one of the top 5, just because of their
Eddie and who?
travel.
I don't
They
even
won a lot of titles. I think it's just because of family name. I feel like that's the reason why I'm putting them there.
So let's get the like obvious ones then first.
There's no obvious.
The Hardys.
The Hardys for sure. Edge and Christian.
I don't know if Edge and Christian can go as a tag team in there.
They had that feuds. They were like a good tag team at one
I
point.
think Usos.
Definitely, Usos definitely there. They have the New Day.
I can't
You
put New
can't
Day,
you
bro.
can't give up the New Day.
I can't put New Day.
Trying to think of another one.
I know the Animals. What's their name?
The Road Warriors.
Yeah, the Road Warriors. Everyone likes says they're top.
They were pretty good, dude. They're a really good tag team too.
It's 'cause
They didn't really wrestle for WWE that much though.
Still, we didn't say greatest
Yeah,
tag team.
I know. I'm just saying, but they didn't really wrestle that much for them.
So that's 3 that I think for sure.
Yeah, I agree with that.
4 or 5.
4 or 5. DX.
I was gonna say DX, but I think they fall under factions more.
Yeah, I could see that more. DX. Trying to think of other wrestlers, tag teams.
The Dudleys.
The Brothers of Destruction.
Ooh.
Kane Undertaker.
Yeah, I think we gotta put them in there.
And the Dudleys, you can't give up on. You can't pass up on them too.
Well, that was a lot easier than I thought, to be honest. But I
Because
don't
there's
know-
not many much tag
I don't
teams
know
that were
what
like
they had tag
crazy.
teams.
There wasn't that much. At one point, it was just like John Cena and Shawn Michaels were tag team titles against Rated RKO.
Rated RKO.
Them, and then you had a Batista Undertaker tag teaming, and then to
What?
fight each other. Yeah, dude, you missed a whole lot.
Were
Dude.
John Cena and David Otunga as tag champions?
Him and Heath Slater too. John Cena and Heath Slater.
When
also
was
won that one. Won a title. I don't know, but I did a quiz on the internet one time and they were there. I was so shocked. I was like, I didn't remember him winning that. So you missed the whole point where I don't know if you watched it this time when John Cena and Shawn Michaels were tag team champions. Cena was a double champion at this time, WWE and tag team. It's because Triple H got injured and Cena filled in for Shawn Michaels, and Rated RKO had the tag team titles, and Cena and Michaels won it, and then Michaels was always like showing a backstab, like he was like gonna turn on him eventually, and they had lost the title in a battle royal. So if your tag team partner got eliminated, you got eliminated. Shawn Michaels eliminated John Cena right off the bat.
Wow.
And they ended up having their feud at WrestleMania.
Huh.
It was a whole crazy thing, dude.
Wrestling used to be way different back in the day.
Yeah, and Batista and Undertaker were tag teams. At one point, you had a...
That's when they weren't scared to book finishes, though.
Yeah.
Like, those are crazy wrestlers in the same
Dude,
ring.
you had a... Oh, what was it? I think it was a triple threat tag team at one point. It was Rated RKO, Cena and Michaels, and Orton and Undertaker. Batista and Undertaker.
What the f-
You had them three fighting each other, like, within, like, every time.
Huh.
On a different show.
That's crazy.
You even had John Cena and Michaels defend their tag team titles against Batista and Undertaker, I believe, one
That's
time.
crazy. Now we got the Street Profits.
The Street Profits.
I'm a hater a little bit.
They were cool at one point. They felt like they got stale.
Speaking of people that were cool at one point,
Carlitos?
Huh?
Carlitos?
Carlito.
Yeah.
No, he's still cool.
That's cool.
Pat McAfee, dude.
I love him.
So when is he leaving?
This past Monday was his last show, I believe.
Oh, what?
Yeah, today was started college football.
Good though, Loki.
Jameis was there. They were in Berlin. They were in Berlin.
Yeah. I'm not, dude. Like I used to like Pat McAfee like a lot. I think he does too much, dude.
Yeah, I feel like he does just enough. He gives you that colorful commentary that you miss out sometimes on.
I just think
it's not
like,
bland.
It's too much. Like
you think he's too energetic?
I don't remember what it was this one time. I'm not talking about the one when he was commentating on the entrances. Like when he was doing, I'm not talking about that. But there was one time where there was a special entrance, something like that.
Uh-huh.
And he was just randomly saying stuff. I remember like he was just like fuck. I wish I remembered who it was, dude. But they were coming out and he was just like, yeah. Oh, this guy's so cool. Like it was like, dude, shut up. Like I was so lost on what he was doing.
He thinks like me, man. I think that too during entrances.
I don't know. It was just like, dude, like.
You know what I hate on commentary? Booker T. Whenever Trick Williams comes out, he's like, "Yeah."
You don't like that? Everyone likes that.
It's fun. Like I like it. It's just like it's
Sometimes.
So it's like okay, it gets old after a bit.
I don't know. Pat's like just too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that he said. Like he tries a lot to try not to be PG. Like he tries to throw like random dick jokes.
It's hilarious sometimes.
Bro, but it's too much sometimes. Is what I'm saying. Like,
I get you.
Like he's trying to make Michael Cole break. You know what I mean? Like, just stop. Like I don't know.
It's the way Michael Cole handles it. It's funny though too.
Yeah.
He does it pretty well. Michael Cole is forever my favorite one.
Yeah, I think he's the greatest.
I used to be a big JR guy, and then like after I started watching more WWE with Michael Cole, and I started taking.
You go the old heads in the comments, right? Like no, Michael Cole was the greatest of all time.
Slobber knocker, man. Oh my God, he's gotta be dead.
I love professional wrestling. Michael Cole.
Yeah.
I'm taking that over.
I miss Joey Styles. I don't know if you knew who that was.
That?
Dude.
I don't know. I know.
Oh, I'm about to take you to history
Who is
class in
that?
wrestling. You pissed me off.
Joey Styles?
He did ECW.
I wasn't an ECW.
He was like, oh my God. He was just yelling the whole time.
I was not an ECW.
He went off on Jerry King Lawler in one episode.
Jerry King Lawler is the second greatest of all time. I'm tripping.
This guy. Like he dropped a pipe bomb before the pipe bomb. Joey Styles. You need to watch it.
I'm thinking of Joey Mercury.
No, this guy was a straight commentator. Glasses. Had a hairline like that, like a V.
Huh. Like yours?
Not worse. Worse, yeah. More like your beard.
All right. We both got the nose problem.
It's okay.
That's why we're wearing the masks.
Yeah, I agree. I just like the mask. I feel like a luchador.
Give me your 4 horsewoman list.
4 horsewoman list of all time.
Let's go 4.
Just
all time. Fuck, this is hard.
Beth
All
Phoenix.
time 4.
Beth Phoenix.
Sorry, of the 4 horsewomen.
Oh. I don't know. I put Charlotte first.
See, I put Becky first.
Charlotte or Becky? I wouldn't mind putting either one first.
I don't know if I put Charlotte second.
Really? I put Sasha third.
Because out of the 4, Sasha was my favorite.
Okay.
But I do think she probably slips because of leaving.
True.
I'm not talking in terms of WWE. I'm not talking like what she did.
Charlotte hasn't been there since a while either. Since she lost to Rhea, she hasn't been there for almost a year.
Yeah, Bayley I think has been on the come up. I think that's why I think Becky's won because she's done more for longer.
Bayley's been there. She's been the most consistent. Bayley.
Yeah.
She has hardly got injured, and if she is, she's been on TV no matter what.
Damn.
I feel like we overlooked that.
Yeah, a lot of people will say she's 4 no matter what, like easily.
We overlooked that so much. Like a lot of wrestlers, like Randy's for example, we overlook him because he's been there consistently.
Yeah.
We didn't really appreciate it until he got hurt.
Yeah.
When there were no if he was coming back or not. You know.
So Bayley has the best accomplishments, no? Or is it Charlotte?
I think Charlotte has the most titles.
Yeah, she has the most titles.
But I hate they push her so much.
So I'm saying all accomplishments.
Accolades.
Yeah, accolades. So like Bayley's won the Money in the Bank. She's won the Rumble.
Yeah.
She's won all in the belts. She's got the Triple Crown champ or whatever.
Yeah.
She won the tag belts.
I think Charlotte has the except titles, tag team titles.
She what?
Charlotte has everything but the tag team titles as well.
Didn't win Money in the
She didn't win Money in the Bank or Rumble.
She won the Rumble.
She did?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Before Bianca, I think. The year Edge returned, I believe.
No, that was Ronda Rousey.
No, wait, what?
Yeah, Ronda Rousey
Ronda won the year Lesnar won. 2021.
Yeah, so you're that.
2022.
No, who won the one during the Edge returned? The Edge won it.
Drew.
No, Drew won that one. Yeah, you're right.
I think Charlotte won the other one.
You sure it wasn't Becky?
Becky won 2019 with Seth.
Yeah, you're right. Then Asuka won it with Shinsuke.
Asuka won the first one, 2018.
With Shinsuke.
And then
So-
2020 was Drew, and I believe Charlotte, because I know Bianca won the pandemic one.
Yeah, because the COVID. That's when Drew McIntyre won the title in front of no fans.
Yes, and that was Edge won the men's,
The COVID
and
one.
Bianca won the women's.
Yeah.
2022 was Lesnar and Ronda.
Yeah.
23 was Cody
And
and Rhea.
Rhea, and then
And
this
then
past year
Bailey
was
and Cody.
Bailey and Cody.
So yeah,
again.
Charlotte won the 2020.
She did win it. I forgot she did.
Sasha's the only one without a Rumble win
Yeah. Yeah, you're
or
right.
Money in the Bank.
Well, Charlotte doesn't have that either.
Yeah, so I guess I
Bailey won a Money in the Bank?
She won and she cashed in on Charlotte.
I don't think she won it.
She did. She cashed in the same night.
I
She might have been
remember
no. Alexa Bliss was the first one, right?
that. Yeah.
I think Bailey won the next year.
And it was Alexa Bliss. See, I get all fuzzy with the wins. Those, at
Alexa,
the
I
time.
believe, was the first one, and she cashed in on Nia Jax.
That's when she fought not Rhea Ripley. Did she fight Ronda Rousey that time?
Oh,
Nia Jax?
yeah. I think so. I don't know the order of the women for sure. I feel like I always get confused because Carmella wins twice. No,
Yeah, she won it twice. I forgot.
maybe she was first.
Yeah, I think so. James Ellsworth helped her that
Yeah,
time.
because I remember people saying like, "How are you gonna have the first
No
women's
chin.
Money in the Bank match finish with a man grabbing the
Yeah.
briefcase?"
Giving it to her.
That sucks.
I remember that.
So,
I forgot about
twice,
Carmella.
Alexa Bliss, Bailey, Nikki ASH, Asuka,
That was so dumb.
Io Sky,
That's it. This past year was Tiffany.
and
Tiff
Tiffany.
time.
I'm missing a year now. 21. Might have been Carmella's second.
Yeah, I know Carmella won it twice. I remember that too. I don't know, man. 4 horsewomen. Going back to it, I think it's going to be Charlotte, Becky. I'm going to put Bailey third and Sasha 4.
Wow, yeah.
Just because I feel like we don't appreciate Bailey as much as we do.
Yeah.
We should.
I'll go
I feel like
Becky.
she's a little underrated.
Becky, Charlotte. I don't want to put Charlotte. I'll put Becky, Charlotte, Bailey, Sasha. So just interchange our first.
Yeah. I can see that.
My
They-
favorite is Sasha.
I
Though.
thought you meant all time when you said it at first. That's why I said Beth Phoenix.
I cannot say it's up women's all time.
Beth Phoenix.
That'd be too hard because people would be like, Mae Young?
Yeah, that was a rough time for women's wrestling. They really weren't.
We can try top 5 women, I guess.
We could.
I think number 1 is Becky.
Really?
Yeah, ever. I have 2 as Trish.
I forgot about Trish and Lita.
Yeah, Trish and Lita top 5.
They made women's wrestling cool. Where do you throw AJ Lee in there?
Oh my god!
And you can't forget one of the Bella twins. At
This
least.
sucks.
Nikki or Brie. Which one are you leaving out?
Brie.
Yeah, that was easy. Stephanie McMahon could also count for one of them.
I'm not counting Steph.
She was a wrestler and a women's title champion.
Well, I'm not putting her there then. I'm not. Not that I don't count her, but
And Santina.
Santina. Are you kidding me?
So much. Mickey James.
Mickey James, dude. There's too many good women too.
I'm trying to think of another one.
Michelle.
Michelle McCool,
Kelly.
Layla, Kelly,
Dude,
Tori Wilson.
you never play with that toy.
Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson, is that the girl with the legs?
That's Stacy Keibler. Yeah, Stacy Keibler.
And then the 4 horsewomen. That's hard to do. I feel like I can't do that.
I feel like we're leaving a couple out too.
Marquise
just
would be
naming
good
them.
on this one.
Yeah, Marquise would have been perfect. We miss you.
Maurice? No, I can't.
Yeah, kind of. Tamina.
Bianca.
Bianca Belair. Trying to think of more.
Like Olders.
Yeah.
Gail Kim, I guess.
She really didn't wrestle with WWE that crazy. They really didn't use her that well.
Velvet Sky.
Velvet Sky was not with WWE as well.
Velvet Sky turned me into a man.
TNA. I hate you.
Dude, so I didn't know there was other wrestling other than WWE.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I remember like flipping through channels and I was like, "Oh, wrestling's on. WWE is on." I was like, "What is this lame ring?" Or not the lame ring. I was
The
like,
Octagon?
What is this ring? Like, I was like, confused. I think the first thing I turned on, someone was running someone over with a motorcycle.
It's probably Abyss.
I think it was Abyss. It was something like
Abyss is
that.
something random, dude.
And I was like, "What is this? Like, who are these people?"
That's
I
when I
don't-
found out about AJ Styles. AJ
Yeah.
Styles was
There was
amazing.
a Suicide.
Suicide.
I was like,
Austin Aries.
why is Rey Mysterio fully like I was so
Austin
confused
Aries.
on everything. Austin Aries, yeah. Velvet Sky, yeah,
Velvet Sky. The Beautiful People.
yeah.
That's when I first discovered Beer Money
Beer Money
with
yeah.
Bobby Roode.
That was
and,
probably one of the greatest stories that weren't on WWE.
Yeah. Who's the other guy?
Robbie Roode, Robert Roode,
Yeah. Not Bobby Roode.
Robert Roode.
It's Bobby Roode.
Is Bobby? I don't remember. Right now he's Bobby.
It was Bobby back then too. Who's his teammate? What's his name?
Oh, the Texas guy.
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Yeah. What was his name?
James Storm.
James Storm. Yeah. They're a cool tag team.
You said we saw him, right?
James
At
Storm.
the Fort Stockton wrestling one in the Coliseum. And we saw James Storm.
I think so. I want to say.
Was that your first? So the time that I went with you to the wrestling show, was that your first?
We got this mask.
No, wait, what?
Which one?
The one that we took you to in Odessa.
Yeah.
That was your first one?
Yeah.
Was that my first one?
I don't know. I don't know
I
your
don't
life.
think it was.
I don't know your life, man.
Sorry. My dad wasn't there, right? But they
Nah,
were
it was your
divorced.
mom.
Yeah, they were divorced. So the first one I went to was with my dad, with the Alberto story that I told you. I'm calling my mom a whore. The
Nice.
second one was that one.
I remember seeing the Great Khali, I
I
believe.
remember seeing
He was
Khali.
huge.
So you said we saw Randy there.
Yeah, Randy was there.
Because, like, my whole life I've always said, like, I've never
We
seen
saw Randy
I've
there.
never seen Cena, and I've never seen Punk.
I've seen Randy. I've seen Punk. I saw Punk fight Paul Heyman in a no qualification match.
What the heck? In a house show?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's when him and Paul Heyman were beefing.
Uh-huh.
And I saw the Shield.
I saw the triple threat with the Shield in the house show.
I saw the Shield. They fought somebody. I don't remember who they fought. Saw Daniel Bryan.
So who's your left off?
Cena.
Cena?
He's the only one I haven't seen.
I haven't
Like,
seen
in my
him fight
childhood.
Cena. I think I haven't seen Taker.
I've seen a young. I haven't seen Taker either. I don't think about it. I've seen a young Cody Rhodes.
Yes, so did I.
I want to say I saw Ted DiBiase as well, Jr.
I think Rock is probably one that I want to see.
Really? I want to
Yeah.
see more Stone Cold. I'm not a big fan of The Rock. I like The Rock. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm like, oh, it's The Rock. I'm not like,
Yeah.
oh my god, you know?
You know how annoying it was to go to the Rumble in Florida, and then he returned on the next SmackDown? You want to hear something more annoying? When I worked in, what is it called? North Dakota. And I was traveling back, and I stopped in Denver, and then I came all the way home. And that's when Rock returned out of nowhere with Pat McAfee in Denver.
Oh yeah, when they had the college football.
Yeah,
he was on
I
that
was
show.
there.
He was on that show the night
Like
before.
an hour before the show started. I could have
Yeah, that was the most random thing I ever saw. When he
Yeah.
came back with him and Pat.
Should I say it at the head of the table? Was that then? No, that was day one.
Yeah, that's what he said. That should I be sitting at the head of the table?
Yeah. I think that'll be the end of our
First episode.
First episode ish. I don't know if this is gonna be just clips or what, but
You know what we could do too? We can come up with more names and have them vote if they want to.
yeah, I can put
Or
names on like
that,
a poll
or
or whatever,
suggestions.
or just like whatever. You
This is
guys
a
can-
shout out to Daniel Renteria,
Daniel Ripper.
Daniel the Ripper.
But for now, Krib Wrestling is what we're going with. The Krib Wrestling. If
Yeah.
you want to follow like the vlogish channel, you can follow the Krib YT. If you want to follow the gaming channel, it's the Krib Wrestling. Uber, I believe he's at _Granado_ on TikTok, and I don't know his other stuff.
Yeah, and you can also catch Kobe on Twitch. I usually play with him.
Oh yeah, I'm on Twitch on the Krib YT. He's
Usually-
he's with me, bro. Like,
I usually
we're,
playing with him. Fortnite.
we're so cool. Yeah, I should definitely come watch us.
Yeah, I dropped 0 kills, but it's fun.
It's
I
fun,
enjoy
dude.
it all
We
the
got
time.
a fun time. Let us know if this is cool or not. If you want to hate on it, cool. Like, the more engagement, the better, you know?
I'll take dislikes over no likes.
No. I don't know about that.
Hey, some
So you
constructive criticism.
This has been the Krib. This has been the Krib. I am the Krib.